Let's do some tower. Because I've got tower keys. So we're going to do that. Welcome. Yesterday's episode had the welcome thing in it. I don't know if I'm going to do that again. I had a very interesting experience yesterday. I'm just going to start with this on the chance that the person who this story involves happens to listen, because they might. It was late at night or whatever. I was looking at my phone. I was looking at YouTube, and I saw somebody on my subscriptions was streaming, and I could not remember who it was necessarily. And then I started watching, and I was interacting with them, and I was going through their channel, and it came back to me in bits and pieces, and it was so interesting, because it was I remembered them as someone that I had seen before, but I couldn't remember if I had just randomly found them. And I remember them as being someone that I've talked about before, I think on the VC series. And it was so interesting just having that weird, just flashbacks to that. I mean, a lot of this series I've talked about the VC series, because this series is a spiritual successor to that series, even though, again, not a lot of people watched that series, and the people that watched that one probably aren't watching this one. But still, that was a very fun time in my life, and I'm trying to relive that a little bit. And it was interesting to see that individual streaming again. I haven't said their name, well, because when I brought up the subject of collabing, they said they didn't want to get popular off the back of someone else or whatever, or they didn't want to gain their fame from someone else. So I was just all right, whatever, man. Offer still stands, and it still does. If you're listening, you know who you are. But no, it was weird. We did find out eventually that they had seen my videos first and left a comment or something, and then I must have checked out the channel, and then I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. But it was just so weird, because I didn't want to be that guy to be like, hey, do you know who I am? Because we just talked for a bit, and then eventually he was like, I feel like I remember you. What did you used to do? And I told him, and he was like, holy shit, hey. But I hope he streams more, because it's always fun to see someone trying to do their own thing on the YouTubes or whatever, because I don't know, YouTube's, and we had some the discussions were kind of one-sided, because he was streaming and I was just on the chat, but he talked a lot about how what was it, because YouTube is such a everybody's all about their brand, and what was it, he said something along the lines of not wanting to do something ingenuous or something. I can't remember. There was something profound that he talked about, and I can't remember the specifics of it. But yeah, just in general, it's just because YouTube is in such a weird state right now. As far as people, the content that people make, and it's a lot of YouTube has lost that air of individuality of people really just expressing themselves. I mean, it still certainly happens. It's just the stuff that gets really big seems so generic or scripted, or I mean, scripted. Not that scripted content is bad, but formulaic is a better way to put it. Because you can script something that's original. But still, it's a lot of it is very formulaic, which I don't know. I mean, it works. It's people are successful or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, today was today. I feel like, I mean, I don't do it every time, but I generally give a sort of update as to how my day went. And my day went fine. Work was fine. Saturdays are always chill. It's I don't really mind working on a Saturday. There's always less people there, and the people that are there are like the coolest of the people. They ordered Chick-fil-A, and I got a chicken biscuit, which was cool. It was like, it was weird. People, like, normally they don't include me. I don't know, because like the smaller group that I'm a part of, none of them work Saturday much, but they always get lunch. And they never fucking ask if I want anything because I bring in lunch. It makes sense that they wouldn't even think to ask because I bring in lunch. Like, I have a bag that I carry in every day, and I go at the same time, and I sit and I eat and whatever. And I don't really like show interest necessarily for when I don't really care about most of the restaurants anyway. But it is a little, I feel a little left out when they don't even ask. But that sort of happened again when they just went around to everybody like, "Hey, do you want anything from Chick-fil-A?" And then they just walked right past me until somebody was like, "Should we ask if he wants anything?" And then somebody yelled over, was like, "You want anything from Chick-fil-A?" And I was like, "I like their biscuits." And they're like, "Get him a chicken biscuit." So I had a chicken. I didn't even really want, like, I just wanted a biscuit. Cause I like me a nice buttermilk biscuit. I just wanted a biscuit, but they got me a chicken biscuit. It was pretty good. It was good, and I was glad. But no. After that, I went to the. I stopped by the FedEx on the way home to drop off that return phone or whatever. Hopefully that, I think that was like successful or what. It seems, I handed her the thing, she printed out the label, she scanned it, she gave me a receipt, she sent me on my way. It was all prepaid and all, so I didn't have to pay for anything, because they printed out the shipping label there and taped it all up and all that good stuff. So it's now, and I even took a picture of the receipt just to be safe, as sort of proof that it was like, that whatever happens to the box, like, it's now in FedEx's hands. So it's like, if Google tries to get on me, like, we never got it, I just be like, bitch, fucking FedEx got it. I don't know what the fuck FedEx did with it, but I don't know. Hopefully. So, and then of course I ordered I ordered another one so that I could actually have a functional phone, because my phone, the phone that I'm currently using, once again randomly forced me into a factory reset because it was just having trouble existing. And that was very annoying. That happened during work, so I couldn't even like check my phone on the way home. But yeah, so what was I saying? It hasn't shipped yet, or it says that it's shipped. It's weird because when I go to the, like, from the Google store, it gave me an estimate of I think the 9th, which is like Tuesday or Wednesday or something. I think it was like the 9th to 10th, which is Tuesday to Wednesday. But if I click on the tracking, FedEx gives me an estimate of tomorrow, but FedEx also doesn't say that it even has the package. FedEx says that it has the label and the shipping information, but that it hasn't picked up the package. So I don't think I should trust FedEx's estimate that it'll be able to get to me tomorrow. I hope so. That'd be fucking great. I have off tomorrow. But FedEx doesn't even have the fucking thing yet. It's probably going to be more like Tuesday or Wednesday. Hopefully Wednesday, because I also have off Wednesday. But I'm fine with Tuesday. There's enough people here that hopefully somebody will take it inside if it's left sitting outside or whatever. FedEx is usually pretty good about putting it at the back door as well, which is good because that's the door that I come in at. That's the door that everyone comes in at, and it's better because, not that this area is likely to get a lot of porch pirates, but I just wouldn't want to leave it out on the front porch. But anyway, so hopefully I get that phone and it's functional. I'm gonna do like a recorded unboxing just to be fucking, just to have that again. Like I've already had the phone, sort of, but it just, the screen was all fucked up. I put a video on my Twitter. My Twitter might be in the description. I don't remember if those links are I don't remember if that's a part of the links that I put in the descriptions, but if you want to see what the phone looked like, it's on my Twitter. I put a little video of me literally like the first time I turned on the phone. I should have done an unboxing so that you could see like straight out of the box it was like that, but I turned it on and you could see it booting with the Google logo or whatever when the screen was all fucked up. So it's literally nothing that I did. So it's I don't know, it's just fucking annoying. But it's fine now. They should give me a full refund. Hopefully they'll give me a full refund. And the who can I? Wow, 4 stars. Yeah, they should give me a full refund, and hopefully the phone that I receive is still good, or is a functional device, and the fucking when I get, yeah, I'm gonna do a little unboxing, just straight out of the fucking package, so that if that one's also fucked up, I'll have evidence. Oh my god. It better not be, because I haven't seen people with the similar issue. So I think I just got a fluke, and like, I don't know. I think that there wasn't enough padding in the box, and it just got damaged in transit or something. It just got shook around too much. And that was it. Hopefully it wasn't a fault in the manufacturing, and just a lot of people are going to have that problem, or that I'm going to get that problem again. If I did, I will be very annoyed, and I'll just get a different phone, because that's so fucking like ridiculous if that happens. But I don't know. It's a cool phone. I just wish it worked the first time. Anyway. Just doing some catches here. Just skipping through them all. This is gold. This is what? Better? Slightly? I already have that one though. But because it's a better one, I get 2 more. 5 out of 100. That's 5%. God. I highly doubt anyone watched the entirety of yesterday's video with me trying my hardest to figure out some math. It was not a pleasant experience for me, and it's probably not a pleasant experience for anybody else listening. No, it was funny. The whole, like, I don't know, the math corner bit is interesting. I just try real hard to figure out some math shit. I don't know. And just going over the fact that no one watches these videos, it's funny. I think it got a comment, but it got a comment from somebody asking some shit about the Kumo stuff, which I didn't really have an answer for. I could have found them an answer, but I didn't care. I didn't fucking care. If they actually, like, if they're watching the whole thing and they're watching this now, sorry, guy, whatever. He was asking me about the websites, and I don't remember. This was years ago. I don't remember what websites I read from. Those websites probably don't exist anymore. Like, the legality of those translations is so, like, I don't think any of those translations were approved by the author. Those websites could have just been completely taken down by now. I don't know. I haven't read those stories in years, and the websites are probably in the description of some of the videos. Certainly not in the first video, but in like the later videos, I think I started putting descriptions in, and the website that I used should be in the descriptions of the later videos. And if it had to have changed, I think. a couple times, like at least once for I think both for Kumo and for Shield Hero. Maybe just for Kumo. I don't know that Shield Hero changed websites. Maybe just the style of the website changed. I'm not really sure. But regardless, the information is in the description. I'm not going to look for it because I don't care. Because I'm not that dedicated to answering every single little question that someone throws at me. Well, I'll answer personal questions. If someone wants to ask me a random, well, I guess depending on how personal it is, I'll answer some personal questions. I'll answer opinion questions. If you ask me what I thought about something, if I know about that thing, I'll talk about that for sure. But if you ask me about some shit that happened 5 years ago, that I did 5 years ago, I probably don't fucking remember. I don't fucking. Why would I remember that? It's you can probably just figure it out. And I'm not gonna be the one to dig for that information because like I said, the websites probably don't exist anymore. Why am I spending so long on this one topic? I need to move the fuck on. I don't know. I need a shower. My hair is awful today. I should have got a shower earlier, but I decided to record this first and get that kind of uploading, and then I'll get a shower and then probably do something with my partner. Don't know what yet, but maybe we'll play something on Tabletop Simulator or VR chat. That could be fun. I don't know. We shall see what the rest of the day holds, because it's only like 6 o'clock and I have tomorrow off, so I can do a bunch of stuff. I kind of want to play the new season of Apex, but they don't have Apex. So, I don't know. They have expressed interest in trying Apex, but it would take forever to install, and they probably don't even have the space on their laptop right now. And they don't play much shooters, so fucking probably won't be playing Apex tonight. The new season is cool, though. I did get a chance to play a bit yesterday. And before, like I played before too, but yesterday I played with like the one friend that I play Apex with, who's a lot better than me, which is good and bad, because sometimes he can clutch it out and carry, but also the lobbies it puts us in means that like because he's good, or at least a lot better than I am, all of the people I'm going against are also pretty good. And like I've had the account for years, and my level, like I'm over level 200 or something. My KD is awful, but my level is so high, so like even my lobbies are pretty messy. I should probably make an alt account to play with my partner if we start doing that. I don't know how to fucking do that though. I'd probably have to like do it on Steam somehow. Like install the game on Steam and then like disassociate my account so that I can make a new account. I'm not really sure. Maybe I'll Google it. This dragon's gonna die. Not today. Probably tomorrow. I am going to successfully kill this dragon all by myself. I don't need anybody help. I don't need you to join my guild anymore. Fuck you guys. This guild is for me and me alone. I'm gonna lock the guild down. It's not locked. Just nobody's joining it because this game is already so massive and there's so many guilds, and it does not make sense to join a guild with only a level 3 guild with only one person in it. It does not make any sense. But I can't I can invite this guy. There's only one person in my friends list that isn't already in a guild. So there we go. I invited that guy. I can't just send generic invites. I can probably go on the Discord or something. Go on the Discord for this game and be like, yo, this is a guild that new people can join. But new people are going to join the bigger established guilds. Probably. Yeah, I don't know. It's, they're guild level 50? They got 30 people in them. I don't know. They have the same symbol as me. I should change my symbol. I don't know. This one makes the most sense for StellasRuins. I think the StellasRuins in Valkyrie Crusade was involved a skull. I can check because I copied that for something else. We'll keep the skull one. Whatever. The one in Valkyrie Crusade had a lot more customization, which was cool. But anyway, yeah. Open guild. Any kingdom level, any arena power. Fucking join. Fun times for all. Oh, anyway, I think I'm gonna go ahead and, what is this? Cool. Beacon. Yeah, let's switch to this bad boy here. I don't know what the little side video is. I always pick it later. I never really have a specific thing, but there's some random ass side video there that you can click on that is probably good. I don't know. It's usually pretty random. Sometimes it's a video I haven't even seen yet. Anyway, take care of yourself.